Big Ten football returned last weekend, and there's another great lineup of games coming up this weekend as well.
Yeah, it's a big one. Saturday, it's the battle for the Paul Bunyan Trophy as Michigan State heads to Ann Arbor to play the Wolverines. Our Jason Hutton takes a look at that big matchup.
Former Michigan State head coach Mark D'Antonio made the Michigan game very important for the Spartans many years ago with the famous line, "Pride comes before the fall," in reference to former Michigan running back Mike Hart's little brother comments. Now, MSU has a new head coach, and Mel Tucker had his own way of adding to the rivalry, refusing to say Michigan at his press conference Tuesday, referring to the Wolverines only as the school down the road.
I don't think there's any question from anyone who we're playing this week. It's the school down the road. You know, I think we all know who that is, and so, I mean, I just think I think it's pretty obvious.
The Wolverines have won the last 2 games in the series and would love nothing more than to keep Paul Bunyan in Ann Arbor for another year.
It's a rivalry game, and we're gonna flip that switch, but it's a little bit more. It's a little bit more force that's gonna be behind these hits and what's gonna be set out there on the field.
The red blood is pumping, and it'll be really pumping, for both sides in this game. I have no question about that.
13th ranked Michigan enters Saturday as a 24.5-point favorite.
24 points seems to be a little bit of a stretch for me, but I don't even really look at that stuff, honestly. For us, it's all about if we can take it one play at a time and we can execute each play the way that we're supposed to, we'll go out there and we'll have a productive day and hopefully we'll win the game.
Michigan State comes in off a season-opening loss to Rutgers. Michigan is being careful not to overlook this game.
Yeah, we can't underestimate them. At the end of the day, it is a rivalry game. It doesn't matter who they lost to or who we beat. At the end of the day, it's about who shows up on Saturday.
This will mark the 2nd straight season the game is being played at Michigan Stadium. Of course, there will not be 110,000 fans in attendance this time.
The rivalry should amplify the game itself. I mean, you're going to be able to see a crowd or not. You're going to be able to see what this game means to both programs. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be easier to tell. You're not going to have the fans there, all the media, the bands and stuff like that. It's just going to be us and them.
The only people allowed in attendance for Saturday's game will be direct family members of competing student athletes. Jason Hutton, Fox 17 News.